The Gaming Weekly has come to the deep end on Murder Mystery 2. The Gaming Weekly invades Roblox, and let's show you a piece of this gameplay footage. The murderer preparing to murder all these players here tonight. AdrianTheVoice and XboxFreakPete, a GameStop partner. You can feel the vibes of the Community War Part 3 that is expected to take place next Saturday, December 16th of 2017. Could be the end of an era for the Gaming Weekly or the end of an era for the Rebel Weekly. Something gives on Saturday.
Yes, Adrian, December 16th will be...
Mark it down.
The death of the Rebel Weekly.
Oh, there's Prim right now. I believe he's the murderer, and there's the cop right there. They shot right there to the midsection, ladies and gentlemen. Already earlier on, you saw the cop attacking the murderer. Hey, let's talk about the rules here. Weapons play a keen interest here tonight, an integral part for both murderers and players. Murderers have the ability to wield throwable knives, whereas the sheriffs are actually equipped with a gun. And for the record, all players carry both a knife and a gun. However, the sheriff and the murderer can equip them. Roblox came out back in 2005, and Roblox has the largest user-generated online gaming platform. Has over 15 million games created by the users. Roblox being the #1 gaming site for people all over the world. And Xbox, that keeps saying this over and over. You love this game. You play this game all the time.
Actually, I don't got the game at all, so what you're saying is...
And yet you're commentating here tonight.
Well, buddy, I love this kind of commentate game.
Yeah, and I cannot believe, though, again, Call of Duty World War II is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and reset the story here. Minigun Killer 10 had to betray the Gaming Weekly back in September for what would be the second time. The Gaming Weekly versus the Rebel Weekly, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Committed to War Part 2 on Niptown. Minigun Killer 10 actually betrayed Tech Better center of the map, and what happened afterwards was completely shocking when Minigun Killer 10 had to join the Rebel Weekly. He joined the Rebel Weekly to capitalize, and then after that, the Rebel Weekly did indeed win. But the third time around, this coming Saturday, Call of Duty World War II is not going to happen, because I can guarantee you, the Gaming Weekly is going to show the Rebel Weekly who's boss. We're going to teach them a lesson for what they did for the past couple of months. They've been mocking this community. They've been making fun of us. They've been making fun of the great fans. How dare they make fun of the great fans, mocking the fans, and the fact that they believe that they're going to be winning this coming Saturday, it's actually disgusting, and I cannot believe that disgrace of a community is going to be in the same realm, the same world against the Gaming Weekly. What a great community that we are. And Xbox, I can guarantee you this, we will indeed beat them.
Yes, we will, because, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even call the Rebel Weekly a community. I would call them a group of idiotic
A group of cowards. A group of renegades that decided for whatever reason to join.
Take over any community that they want to.
Yeah, as this matchup is wending through, and speaking about wending, we're going to be wending through the matchup next week, Call of Duty World War II, for what will be a Part 3 matchup. And the Rebel Weekly hasn't been so endearing for the past couple of months. I mean, they've been doing this on purpose, obviously. The Rebel Weekly trying to make a name for themselves, trying to make sure that they're the dominant community. That's how it all started back in March. And then the first community war was Scorch to betray the Gaming Weekly. Why in the world does Scorch betray the Gaming Weekly? It is beyond me. As Mark Games, of course, continues the assault on these players yet again. But you got to believe that the Gaming Weekly, they are ready this time around. They're not going to let the same mistake happen. They're not going to let lightning strike twice. And ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty World War II is Mark again, driving that knife right into the midsection. I believe the murderer has won it, rather, here in this matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we are getting set for this Call of Duty World War II matchup next week on Saturday, the end of an era, remember the stipulations. Whoever loses, whichever community loses, they will die. But we do have a special guest. In fact, this special guest, he's just joined us right now in the party. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Breezy Coast.
Yes, hello there, AdrianTheVoice. It's Coaster, you know. I asked Scorch for some time to speak, because this is the only community I feel comfortable with sharing this. I'm an amputee patient. They removed my left arm because of a severe tumor in the bone. For years, people have been making fun of me because of it. But I wanted to join because I wanted to feel like a winner. I always wanted friends, people to support me, so because of me wanting to gain friends, really be supported, I'm entering an Overwatch Championship. That's happening soon, and yes, it's happening soon. Just ask Scorch.
Well, Breezy Coast just left the party, and partner, did he just say an Overwatch Championship? I mean, we know that we just did a Halo Reach Championship chase, but one's got to believe that perhaps we're going to be doing a Overwatch Championship, but the thing is, you got to give credit. You got to give credit to that kid for him to join this party, a very courageous kid for him to express his feelings here in this community. The fact that he trusts this community, it is completely awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, we are just, again, 1 week away from the Gaming Weekly versus the Rebel Weekly Community War Part 3, Call of Duty World War II, and the stipulation is this: whichever community loses, that certain community will die, which leads me to the question now, is this the last call for TGW.